Especially on stem cell therapy, I read a lot. I try to go through testimonies, I try to go through research materials on why this product can actually work on so many things at the same time. Why? It's not only the shape, but then it is able to penetrate and give a lot of results. Why is the product giving those testimonies, those results? It is from when we have that background information, and our doctor will be giving us that information we need. Please, let's make welcome with a sound introduction. Please, let's stand for you. Those that come, our renowned doctor, a researcher in our midst, Dr. Chief. We welcome you to the podium. Thank you so much for coming, sir. You are highly welcome. So let's pay attention to him as he tell us the reason why SCG is very efficient. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you once again. Yesterday I came out very physical. When I walk so a little bit tired. I am strong, as I was saying, to deliver the lecture. As you are hearing before, Superlife.
In a few seconds.
Superlife works. Have very designing products that has done works even some autonomous medicine could not do. What autonomous medicine could not do, Superlife product has done it. So that is why we lay emphasis on the use of that product. Even though when you need some conditions or some medical specifics of different fields, so we try to discourage you, try to condemn it, isn't it? No, try to ask you some fundamental questions that you will not be ordinarily able to answer because you are not a medical personnel. And not only that, the question I'm asking you is not even related to that product. So but let's some few, very few, 5% still believe that that product is useful. But where some also are research fellows very into plant phytochemicals come to realize that while the product is effective, is very, very unimaginable. Because of that, we have to help to champion that product so that God will go far and wide. So that we tell people, it's not what they're telling you, that product is very active. Don't allow them to promote you, because that product will save you when autonomous person will not save you. The bottom line of a healthcare giver is to get the result through us. That's what serious person. And bottom line is to see another work well with arthritis gone. Eventually, the arthritis went away. Pharmaceutical or pharmacological property or pharmacokinetics of any product inside your body is pharmacokinetics. Pharmacokinetics is pharmacokinetics, whether it's from autonomous drug or from plant products. Do you know that? If you take Panadol, what it does to stop headache, and you take smaller products, it stops headache. That pharmacokinetic action is pharmacokinetic action, whether it's for Panadol or for smaller products. That's not true. So if your product can give pharmacokinetic property to your body, autonomous can give pharmacokinetic property to your body, then why do we discourage people from using what? A organic product like Superlife. So be rest assured that the product you are marketing is a potent one. It's a potent product. So please, how many minutes do you have? You have to wait.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. That is funny. Now 30 minutes or the guys can. In terms of the product, now what happens to the product?
Only 45 minutes.
No, anything is good. I'll just talk about that. Okay. Superlife products, as you can see them displayed here. You have SC30, you are used to them. You have SNC, you have what SC Plus, you have what SIC, you also have this Super Coffee. Then there's you have a cosmetic product, Super Tech. Now I will be talking generally because of the time. Are you getting it? I will be talking generally because of the time. Now, so we know that SC30 is a general purpose product for Superlife. What is a general purpose product for Superlife? Is we eventually give SC30 to many of you complain that we come across. Are we there? We give SC30 to many of you complain. Any client that comes and presents with a problem, we say SC30 can do it. SC30 can resolve it. Is it not true? And we give. And most times we get results. But sometimes we find that we may not get the result as much as we want it. Everyone will tell you they have used it for 5 months, 6 months. They have not still got the result. So the company now has to do what? Enhancement. They have to increase the potency of what? Of the products. So that you are now confident that this product will do better than the way it was before. And it now moves SC30 from general purpose to specific what? Purpose. In other words, you can use for a specific problem. For example, if you somebody is having a retinopathy, like eye issue, you can use SC30. They do enhance it. Are you getting it? Again. So they have made it specific now, unlike before, by increasing the components. Now, each of the Superlife products, they have areas they specialize them for. They made SNC Superlife Care because they want issues of the eyes, issues of your brain and spinal cord, issues of your heart to be resolved. That's why they made SNC. They went further, they made Superlife Colon Care Plus. So that issues that have to do with the digestive system, the system of course starts from the mouth and ends in the anus. Issues that have to do with the digestive system. Are you getting it? We'll be cutting it off. That's why they made SC Plus. Then they also came up with Superlife Immune Care. Issues that have to do with immunological challenges or disease of unknown cause, idiopathic challenges. They did immune care for you. Now they came up with reproductive challenge product that to help prevent reproductive challenges like infertility, reproductive problem. They made Superlife Coffee for you until they eventually made the cosmetic for skin care or dermatological conditions. Are you getting it? So eventually, Superlife products can be used in every condition you make mention of the name. Now, what is important? They will tell you it's common supplements. It's not common supplement. I used to hear say when you are doing Superlife product to somebody, like what she was saying, mother was having arthritis, and you're giving Superlife ST30. Not only the arthritis will go away, other things that she didn't know of that way in the system will also go away. So, why does this go away? How does Superlife products work that gets rid of ailments and diseases? They will ask you. Because when you are telling them, it cures diabetes, it cures dementia, it cures anxiety, it cures Parkinson's disease, it cures several diseases. A group of medical people are sitting down to hear, whether they are pharmacists, whether they are doctors, whether they are scientists, whether they are nurses, they are sitting down to hear what you want to say. The question is, how does it cure this group of ailments that you are talking about? Is it not true? How? Okay, it cures this how? It cures diabetes. Okay, tell me how it cures diabetes. You say, I don't know your famous answer that you give. You say no, it's system cell. Is it not? You say system cell, so all the cells diabetes are destroyed. We will rebuild them and we bring new cells. You say, so you actually, it's not how to cure diabetes. You say, it's not how to cure diabetes. You say, yes. You say, I'm not all this. That is why you should attend lectures at all times in when you're doing your sectional assembly. Always attend class. One or two places, you mention one or two new things that you can combine. You go to answer this question. Okay, let me just mention some few things in each of them. You go to ST30. ST has about 5 important components until the now included new 3. It has 1 black currants, which is called Ribes nigra, and of a family of close to Laraceae. That is where black currant comes from. Black currant is a pro-anthocyanidin. That means it's a plant pigment that gives color to fruits. That's why you can see some fruit like strawberry, berry, some can be blue, some can be red. Are you not sure? It's procyanidin or anthocyanidin that gives them that color. That color is not for decoration. It is for anti-oxidative property. That's why it's important, that color. Now, that black one was told you the name. It has gamma-linolenic acid alongside with this anthocyanidin that invokes antioxidative characteristics in the system, that invoke antibacterial action in the system, that invoke anti-inflammatory action in the system, that invoke antiviral action in the system, that invoke antitoxic action in the system, and eventually invoke anti-carcinogenic action in the system. In other words, it can help get rid of bacterial infection. It can help get rid of the viral infection. It can help get rid of inflammatory infection. It can help get rid of cancer problem. Are you getting it? That the black currant. Now, why Superlife is so terrible? What this one contains, the other component also contain it. The other component also contain it. So you see a pool of similar substances in different, from different origin coming together. It will increase their concentration and their action. Is it not true? So that's why it's able to hit a problem and get rid of it. Are you getting it? Okay. That one, black one is also in ST30. Is it not true? Green berry is also in what? In ST30. Green berry is a chymaphytic plant. What is chymaphytic? Chymaphytic is a plant that produces bulb. They are bulb that hibernates, they hide, and in one season, so that they will not die, and come again and that's that is so so it produces continuously. So green berry also has that the same thing plus cyanidin that black currant has. Are you getting it? Because these are the major antioxidant content inside that help all the logic. Now in green berry, the major cyanidin inside, proanthocyanidin inside are catechin and epicatechin. Catechin and epicatechin, they are oligomers or polymers of polyhydroxy flavonoid alcohol. So that's the form in which they are active in the system. So when you take things like Superlife, it will be converted to that form. And that form, we have investigation have seen that form is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiviral, antitoxic, and anti-cancer, just like black currant I mentioned before. So two now, black currant people, they have the same thing, coming together in one product. Are you getting it?
Superlife!
This is no option. That run away. Be better, as I said, Vaccinium mitalus from the family of Ericaceae. People Ericaceae is like they are made of cranberry, they are made of blueberry, they are made of oligoberry. They are all Ericaceae, blueberry inside. So they have the same property. Are you getting it? Not only that, they have mineral therapy contents. They have potassium, they have calcium, they have magnesium, they have iron. Our body, in some of the food we take, we don't get enough of these substances in our system. In the drugs that we take, we don't get them. So because of that, what the end benefit of these substances, we don't enjoy them because we don't get them. But so there is supplements that you can get them. And you get them enough when you take supplements at the prescribed duration of time. So what magnesium can do for you? When you take Superlife product that is getting for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you are accumulating the right proportion of magnesium to go to work in your system to help you eradicate problems of the eye, problems of the heart, problems of your immune system, because you have gathered them to a proportion that makes it very active, but you cannot get it from fruits. Are you getting it? So that's one of them. Now, not only that, these different substances I mentioned, they have been worked upon before Superlife came to existence. Before Superlife came to existence. Do you understand what I'm saying? Before Superlife came to existence, they have been worked upon. For example, let me tell you now. In Asian Journal of Chemistry in 2005, I'm telling you now, 2005, in the College of Health Science and Arts, University of Turkey, there was two scientists, Matthews, a master, and Isaac Rose, two of them. They worked on the antioxidant property of spearmint, that is mental spicata. It is spearmint. You know that spearmint is an essence, one product. They worked on them and found that they have high antioxidant property, more than ordinary antioxidants. Everything is, it was published in that Asian journal in January 2005. As far as no, right. So when spearmint is an essence, and say you don't take everything, it's doing wonders, people should not be surprised. So what I'm saying, if those people that are your antagonists don't attend the same, if they sit here, after giving them lecture, they cannot go out of this place without the registration. Even if it's professor, you sit down, you tell him about Superlife, how it is, he cannot go out without the registration. Because he must be convinced. Because what have been done before Superlife came to existence, and those things that were worked on are things that are in the Superlife. So why will you not be convinced? As I'm saying it, as I go to the government and mention this, go to the government and check whether it's true. Is it not true? So that is one of the actions. So when I say Superlife products, some of the parts have been dealt with. I don't mention one formula. Okay, you are very familiar with moringa. Are you familiar with moringa? Yes. What about moringa oleifera from moringaceae family? Now, moringa is in one of our products. Do you know? Yes. Which of them? Exercise. Good. Moringa is exercise. Are you seeing it? It's an exercise. Moringa was described as a plant chemical that contains isothiocyanate. They call it isothiocyanate. It's inside moringa. That isothiocyanate was found to have anti-oxidative property. Jaja Chimenza in 2017. Those of the as far as property worked on moringa as a precursor of isothiocyanate. Even more recent, 2021, Jimere said moringa is a tree of life. Why did he say it's a tree of life? It's a tree of life because it was administered to a group of people suffering neurodegenerative problem like dementia, like Alzheimer. It was administered on people and found that there was 30% reduction in their problems they had. So it was published in journal. They published in Agricultural Food Chemistry Journal in 2021. It's not like it's far from them. There was someone that has still done. Are you getting it? Not only that, Zinyu of South Korea in 2023, last year, he said moringa has high content of biochemical activities. He said moringa has health benefits when it was applied to several ailments. So it was so published. Zinyu, Korea, 2023. So when you are saying Superlife product does this, you are not wrong. Because these things have also been what? Done. So our products are very active. They are very active. Now it is the action. Now it is the combination. Now it is the use. So which do we use in this particular problem? Which do we apply in this particular problem? That is what we must have to learn. Having known that essences of this exercises for this, exercises for this, exercises for this. Okay, do we use it like that? Yes. Do we do combination? Yes. What's our month of therapy? We need to know. So that someone will not tell you, I need to know, you take it for 2 weeks, take it for 1 month, when you're not supposed to say that. Because it's not rocket science that just take it and you start seeing magic. So, but when you take it as prescribed clinical trial period, there will be, a good result coming out from it. So the bottom line is nutraceuticals. Nutraceuticals is almost similar to pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals are what you get from drugs. Pharmaceuticals are the actions of drugs, while nutraceuticals are action from plant substances. Yes. I get it. So those nutraceuticals have been confirmed to have, pharmacological action. Now there's something I was surprised about when I compared some of the researches we were doing. We compared them. We found that, like, one, XNC, you know XNC? That will lead to eye, brain, neurological problem. We find out that it can be used for breast cancer.
Wow.
Other than sometimes we don't believe it. We don't. Okay, now. SNC is a special component in SNC, or special plant in SNC. We call that plant mainly hair tree. But the simple name in SNC is ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is a mainly hair tree, ginkgo. Now, ginkgo biloba has what we call terpenoids, or we call them terpene trilactose. One of them is bilobinite. Another one is ginkgolite A, ginkgolite B, and ginkgolite C. Are you getting it? Now, in 2000, and remember that year, 2010, in the Journal of Phytotherapeutic Research, Walcott and Friesen said bilobinite and ginkgolite A and B, see, they are very active in getting rid of cancer cell proliferation. That's cancer cell spread. Are you getting it? That was the work they did in that one cancer phase that 2010 March. Now, for us to really agree, we don't just take one work and agree. We must be careful. Are you getting it? Now, before that time, not knowing that the work has been done before that 2010. What was done before that 2010? In 2003, diffuse, that's what diffuse. He said ginkgolite B. I'm not ginkgolite A, B, C. I said ginkgolite B specifically. He said ginkgolite B. He said it inhibited the aggressive proliferation of breast cancer cell. You know what proliferation? That's breast cancer cell. They are highly proliferated. That is spread fast. That's why we have breast cancer. After they are the report of there's somebody enter or other it spreads fast. So we know that it inhibited that proliferation, that spread. What was the mechanism? One, apart from inhibited the proliferation, what has it did? It prevented one neoplastic transformation. What is that? When you have breast cancer in one part of your breast cell, that cell that is cancerous will induce another cell to be cancerous. They don't induce another cell to be cancerous so that the cancer will be spreading fast. So it prevented the proliferation, it stopped that cancer cell not to go to the other one. Anyway, so this do not go to the other one, cannot change the other one to cancer cell. That is continue. The other one is called neoplastic transformation. So it prevented neoplastic transformation. The other way it not induce apoptosis. Apoptosis program cell death. So it not kill that cancer cell. Then by the end of hepat T cell, or what T lymphocyte, we have hepat T lymphocytes, like cytotoxic T cell. So that cytotoxic cell will kill those cancer cells by means of apoptosis. Then by apoptotic clearance through immunomodulatory signal, it will flush it away. Then it prevents that prevention, Not only that, it will arrest the cell cycle of cancer cells. Once a cell has cycle, when we complete cycle, it has fully grown, then it goes to the last stage. So if you prevent that cell from arresting it, take the second along because I must give you go to a system, introduce plasmodium. If the plasmodium completes the cycle, it initiates malaria. But if another do not complete the cycle, no, it cannot initiate malaria. So when they keep arresting the cycle of that organism, it cannot increase the problem. So that is one of the mechanisms which that breast cancer is related to. Therefore, when we are handling breast cancer breast tube, we will prescribe ST30, we must add what? SSC. There are things that we don't really know about, just we don't know, let's don't know. But the inmates that are not represented and not doing it, it's like cancer. So if they are asking us why is there this program called breast cancer, so how does it do it? We start mentioning. Our product has things that want stop proliferation and differentiation of cells. It has substances that can induce apoptosis, that is program cell death on the cancer cell. It has substances that will prevent neoplastic transformation of other cells to cancer cell. Every means it has stopped it. Okay, it will look at you. It's not you don't have anything to offer. But you are going to offer something. As I was saying this, if the person went to school, as he said, he went to school, he was to be quiet. I'm asking the right person. If it's not between them, he doesn't have sense. Because treatment is hard. But all these drugs we take is how they work. It's like more alternative medicine. Those are the medicine I'm quoting for you now. Are you getting it? Now, we know further, under the same experimentation, there's a substance called protocaicuric acid. Yes, protocaicuric acid is from catechin. They call that acid is a derivative from catechin. Catechin, as I mentioned before, is a propanthocyanidine or propanthocyanidine. So it's one of the secondary derivatives that you can get from it is protocaicuric acid. We found out that protocaicuric acid induces terminal kinase dependent hepatocellular cell death. What about cellular kinase dependent hepatocellular cell death? Hepatocellular means liver cells that are already cancerous, like hepatocellular carcinoma. What this our product does for SNC, it induces a reaction called I don't know how to say it for you. Okay, it induces a reaction that is dependent on an enzyme that works at the end before the reaction ends. The enzyme is called the terminal kinase. When that action comes, it stops that hepatocellular cell cancer line from continuing to spread, from continuing to change the other cells. Those are the one I mentioned before. So when it does that, then it will now increase the antioxidant property of macrophages. You know macrophages? Macrophages are like white blood cells that fight infection. So they have to get rid of invading substances that want to eradicate your body. So it will increase their antioxidant property and make them fight against that infection. You know that also in liver cancer treatment. We can also include what S and C. When I say S, let it add essence. There is no case of cancer that you use one of smaller product. You must use at least a minimum population of 3 of them. Minimum of 3 of them because of the nature of the event. That's the sense. But they go fast. They go very, very fast. Are you getting it? Yeah. So I just told you now how it can be used. I mentioned moringa and SIC. Some of the effects of moringa. So that means all our Superlife products, they have similar actions. Similar actions. No longer, it's only you give it for a particular issue, a particular problem. Some people, even before a launch, they are already got the result. The reason that their immune system is very sensitive. So the response as fast as possible. Why some will take 2 months or 3 months to get result? Some people take more than that. So it's not what you are administering and say, somebody's company is not working, it's not working. And so you know I'm from, oh, tell the person to continue. When the substances are accumulated to the level that is beyond that problem, the problem will submit. The problem will submit. Somebody has asked, they asked somebody, say, you can give SNC for Alzheimer's, how many? Parkinson's disease, and who's another one? Dementia. Obviously. That was asked, they say, how was this supposed to do it? You say, well, you use antioxidants to get rid of those things. So the answers they were not convinced. So when they called me, I said, who's the person who says medical fruit online? I told the person, I said, you really believe what the person was telling you? He said, no. I said, why? He said, because the person gave was not enough. That's okay. The Parkinson's disease I'm talking about is a neurodegenerative disease. Is it not? I said now, I told the person, I said, ginkgo biloba in our SNC. I said in 2013, I told you in 2013, there's a scientist called Etihad. He said ginkgo biloba, not ginkgo biloba, saffron, that essence. He said saffron increases the level of dopamine, of glutamic, and other neurotransmitters. This one is level drops that is like Parkinson are calling because they are drops. They are transmitters that control movements and balance. So when they drop, Parkinson's common, Parkinson's disease or syndrome. I said the thing proves that this product, saffron, increases the level of this one. So hence you have to abate Parkinson's disease. Wow. So I gave a very, very sound vision. So okay. I said, what to them? I said, the same people also proved that this saffron, the most expensive component in SNC is saffron. This what? Saffron, very expensive. Crocus sativus. It's very expensive. It's the most expensive of all of them. It's the formula of Arabia Sea. Now, the simple proves that saffron helps to limit or prevent the reduction. What does I say? The reduction of beta amyloid. When beta amyloid reduces to the level it initiates Alzheimer's disease. Initiates what? Alzheimer's disease. So if it prevents the reduction, that means if you have Alzheimer, it will go there to help stimulate production of neurotransmitters that will help, they will help to do pro-generation or new generation of better environment so that Alzheimer's will resolve. He said, so I've been into it. I said, no, nothing. After I let me go, let me see, let me know what I'll get to. You didn't, will not ask any question. So that you not think that we are coming to it's more than looking to sell and then everyone like when you give a head to when the head is feeling anything. So in giving that head, we get money. So it's not even about it. In giving the head, you get money.
That's right.
So in giving the head, you get money. So what the head I later will get back to now, eventually come back. So that is it. The product has many things. So now, oh, you get them back. I always want that. Okay. All right. Now, let's go now to the areas where I going to use these products. I want to start with specifics. NCC box. Areas of acquisition. Let me tell you one thing. Somebody had it. Madam, how do I say it? You are sure? No, you are part of it. We still fall into state on one place. That's it. You see, they should give you a service to shout. Now, somebody was giving ST30 for ulcer treatment. Really, ulcer. After 1 month, he was just getting it. He was disturbed. I said, okay, that's what you gave, no problem. But what we would have given was ST plus. I said, true. Maybe it's to give what you know. Okay, that's the sorry. I'm not told you what we have given is ST plus. Take the policy because at that point is what the women submit. SC plus. Why is SC plus not? The S, let me tell you, ST30 would have at least did something. You know why I say this? In ST30, you have kiwi, baby kiwi, that's one of the moves they have it. That's antenatal Chinese. They go to the about 2 shades of golden kiwi plant, they either green or they are golden yellow. The green is what yellow is much more than 2. That one has more antioxidant and phytochemicals than the green, which is more antenatal derivation. But the one here is antenatal Chinese. It's a Chinese gooseberry. That was what was selected. It contains one caffeic acid, chlorogenic acid, and neochlorogenic acid, which have been found to stimulate anthocyanosides that help to build or produce mucopolysaccharides that keep the stomach wall integrity high and helps prevent release of gastric acids that are responsible for ulceration. Is in XT30. So if the person has continued, then for 2 months, they will not look for every day. They will have eventually got the results. There is nothing. Now, XC plus is administered through solution You solve it, it's not water. And you take it as solution. It's not something wrong. As you take it, let me tell you, for example, antacids. What are antacids? Those, you know what it's wrong with you. Also, like
omeprazole.
MTC. I'm talking about the
liquid one. Okay.
MTC. This those ones. Tricyclics them. They are antacids. You take them as liquid. When you get to what I talk about, you go and neutralize the effect of the acidity.
Yes.
To neutralize the effect of acidity, because the acidity that is giving also. So when it goes in, neutralize the effect of acidity, especially the carbonates, to produce carbonates or hydrogens that when you get rid of the acid or H content of acid in the system, so that the person will be okay. You have a balance or a neutral pH in your system. Are you getting it? So if you enter out to work, it will require acidic system, acidic content to work. But it must be a balanced content. Are you getting it? So when you take the solution, it acts faster. So go and talk about reduce the acidity of what? Of the system, of that gastric acid in the system. It reduces it. And when it does that, it has helped always start combating the ulcer. So that is why SCC Plus had more advantage. Not only that, there is a substance in SCC Plus that we call aloe barbadensis mina. You know it? Aloe barbadensis mina. Aloe vera, not aloe vera. Yes, that's aloe barbadensis mina. That's the SCC Plus. Ordinarily, if you get the liquid of that aloe vera and drink it, it will help you reduce ulcer. Ordinarily, you should always be happy to. Though the one in another continent has, because of the way it is grown, you have more potency. So if you have such thing in SCC, you have Philanthus embolicum. That's annular plants that's very common in India, but now few bring to the side. They all have anti-ulcerative property. They are anti-ulcerogenic. That is, they help to reduce ulceration of our system. Alright. So, in a nutshell, in our ulcer treatment, we should do what? No matter how dangerous or dangerous that ulcer is, it will not get to 15 days. That is, it will not get to one pack. One pack will not finish before the person will be okay. Are you getting it? Yes. So don't be surprised. Why am I telling you now? SCC Plus. This ulcer. Your stomach is not part of the digestive system. All digestive system problems is SCC Plus. So when I mention it, then somebody tells you that I have hemorrhoid. I have pie. Pie is from where? The rectum. When the muscles of your rectum collapse or weakens, it brings out pie or hemorrhoid inside. After the time start coming outside, like not on external pie. Sometimes you still push goes inside, retracted. After the time when it gets to grade 4, it's no longer retracted. SCC Plus, because it has high content of circulatory substances to increase the flow of blood in those veins and vessels along that rectum. And as circulation is now perfect, the muscles are got, they now regain their strength and integrity. The pipe resource. The bleeding that is associated with it will go because there is chlorophyll in SC plus. There's chlorophyll there. Then beetroot powder, which is called beta vulgaris. Amaranthine is in SC plus. Beetroot. I'm saying beetroot for beetroot tonight. They sell it everywhere. Beetroot, like almost like ginger. It has high antioxidant property on the rectum. So kills any organism. They don't have bacteria in the rectum. We have bacteria in the rectum. Those bacteria are called useful bacteria. They are called what?
Useful bacteria.
Usually they help the rectum when you before you let me use this common before you go shit. Before you do what? Before you shit. Before you defecate. The second to the last place the thing will pass is the rectum. Before it now gets to the anus. Is it not? Yeah. So for the rectum to have good health, good integrity, it needs substance like beta vulgaris. That's beetroot. Are you getting it? So it has high antioxidant property at the rectum. So we are not surprised why we are using it to get rid of, hemorrhoid or what do you call it, pile. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Now, still part of the digestive system. Do you know that liver contributes to digestion by producing enzymes so for the digestion to be complete or to move on to the next level? So we saw that we add liver to parts of digestive system. Are you getting it? Now we use SC plus for most cases of the liver. For most what?
Cases of the liver.
For most cases of what?
The liver.
Of the liver. Now, I told one clinician, somebody had fatty liver by scan. They wrote Silicon 140. Silicon 140 is a tablet that you take to help enhance the function of the liver when you are trying to get rid of steatosis. Hepatic steatosis is what called fatty what? Fatty liver. It's clinically called hepatic steatosis. Now use Silicon 140 to enhance the liver function so that you're able to stay very well, even without fatty liver. And I told him, people always go run away from Superlife products. I said, one of our products, SC plus. I said it has what we call testomic powder. Do you know that? Testomic powder is here. Testomic powder. THISTLA. Milk, normal milk powder. It's a plant. They call it Silibum melianum. It's an Asteraceae. That's testomic powder. It contains silimarin. Silimarin is used in making Silicon 140, that drug that is prescribed. Wow. They look at me and say, what? I said silimarin. He said it will not go, it's true. It's used to make that drug that you prescribe. Now it's inside this. Silimarin was compared with other anti-diarrhea substances. Other anti-liver substances. Silimarin defeated most of all of them. So if we give it for liver problem, you are getting organic, straight, natural silimarin. Is it not? Yes. Not when you take that, do a bypass to the liver. Liver remove some of them, but before the small one will get into your assimilation. This one take it is complete, full, natural dose of silimarin. The guy was destabilized as he was going disappointedly. Because he accepted that yes, that drug is yes. They use the name to silimarin. I said it's from testomic powder plant. In short, not for Superlife.
Superlife!
So when I use it for treatment of hepatitis B, hepatitis C, use that. SCC plus.
Streaming directly on YouTube.
Even if hepatitis is a virus disease, all virus problems. If you go and do normal quantitative tests that have to do with use your blood to run it, you may still be seen positive, is it not? But once the viral load has jumped significantly, the person lives a normal life, just like HIV/AIDS. When you are taking the drug, you go and do test to be shown positive, but the cell cycle have been arrested. You can no longer do viremic attack on your system. Your immune system remains intact. You stay normal. Forget making the show positive, because the test is called a monochromatic flow. That monochromatic flow means because there's HIV antigen in your blood. It's already in your blood. God knows that you have HIV. Because there's that antigen in your blood, if you put it on that test material, it will show positive. Because that test material is going to capture antigen of HIV. It's not true. Yeah. So the test will show what? Positive. Until you take time, the viral load becomes completely zero. When the viral load becomes completely zero, it may still show positive, but you are completely okay in your immune system. You live a normal life. Is that not true? And so that is how virus, hepatitis virus, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, hepatitis D. What do you have as 5 of them? A, B, C, D. Yes, sir. Yeah, A, B, C, D. The other one, A, they are not common because you get them from contaminated water, physics, and the rest. But B and C is more pathologic to humans. So when you are treating liver pathology, even if you want to add SCC, but make sure there's not SCC plus. SCC plus. So the person can just take SCC plus. We will get rid of that hepatitis. Okay. Because hepatitis are in two forms: infective hepatitis, non-infective hepatitis. Later, non-infective hepatitis will turn infective after long years. So, but if it's taking something that will arrest the progression, that will prevent the fibrosis of the liver, you can stay without having any problem, any symptom that's alarming. Are you getting it? We are still on the digestive system. So I just mentioned to you anything that has to do with digestive system, colon cancer, colon tumor, whatever it is, stomach cancer, stomach tumor, whatever it is, a liver. Yeah, also like that, out of it. You give SCC plus. You can add SCC if you want to. It doesn't mean anything. Because of course, SCC, this new improved now have now have good effect now on your digestive system. You know somebody that says indigestion. You know indigestion now? Some people that are suffering from constipation. If you give them SCC plus, it will not take to that home, and I think that should be off.
Wow. Wow. Sir, repeat, sir.
Indigestion or constipation. SCC plus, it will take more than 24 days. It will disappear.
Is it working?
It's working.
It will disappear without missing ways. It will disappear. For someone that said it's two, it's always very difficult. If you want to go toilet, he uses all his power to strain. It's SCC plus. You know what? What I mentioned for you just now, testo milk powder that has cerebellum. One of the functions it does in the system is to increase stool frequency and consistency and form soft stool. You know what causes stool frequency and consistency? It will form, make your stool to be soft, and if it's soft, if it's passing, I think it goes fast. That is the frequency. As it's going, it goes straight without bending. That is consistency. So it will not be straining to go to the toilet again. It's piam, 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 piam. Before I know the toilet don't full. It's SC plus. So people that are happy to because I know they go to toilet 3 days I never go to toilet. Take SC plus. Before to do 3 days, they will go to toilet. You know the toilet SC plus sends you to. It does not cause. It does not cause. I don't know discomfort. It's not forgetting that that's not purging you. So I'm having purging. It will send you to toilet. You may not be your toilet may not be it will not be watching normal toilet, but you just go to toilet because bowel movement, the bowel movement that was not okay was not okay because anytime you have bowel movement, it stimulates you for to go to toilet. Again, it will not create a good bowel movement. Are you getting it? So you go to toilet. And in that case, it's taking away fats from your system. You know, as I'm going to check what you pass out, go and look at it. You will see shades of fats inside. In other words, SC+ can be used for weight loss without looking sick. How does it do it? SC+ has what we call anti-lipidemic substance called Sinetroid. Sinetroid is anti-lipidemic. That is, what is anti-lipidemic? Lipidemic substance are something that cause your fat to increase in your body. So your fat will store in your masses in your body as fat masses in form of maybe triglycerides and other form of cholesterol. Now, anti-lipidemic means it's against that. It doesn't want fat to store. It wants to break it down. Now, Sinetroid was not added to SCC 15 that made it now SCC what? Plus. Do you know that it was SCC 15 before? Yes. Until that added Sinetroid, that became SCC what? Plus. What Sinetroid does? Sinetroid prevents the activity of phosphodiesterase 3 and 4. So, what phosphodiesterase 3 and 4? What do they do? Phosphodiesterase 3 and 4 helps to hydrolyze cyclic adenosine monophosphate. When cyclic adenosine monophosphate is hydrolyzed, it can no longer break down your fat mass, can no longer reduce the fat. Are you getting it? So fat will be there. But because Sinetroid is in SCC+, when you take it, it will, hold those two enzymes, prevent them not to hydrolyze cyclic what? Adenosine monophosphate. Since they could not hydrolyze cyclic adenosine monophosphate, that cyclic adenosine monophosphate will not increase what we call lipolysis. That will not increase the breakdown of fat substances. And when it's reducing them, you are getting your size notably and remarkably without looking sick, and you do nothing. Everything is.
It's working.
Not only that, it will increase what? Fat excretion and reduce fat absorption. When you reduce fat absorption, that means fat will not be absorbed. What is the next thing to do? Is to increase the excretion so that what? Go out. Then your cells becoming more. Are you seeing it? All these are the mechanisms and methods or dynamics with which the product gets rid of weight loss or helps to do weight loss. Are you getting it? When they are asking us why. These are the why, and we are telling them. It's the why. So we talk about some people poison. But it's not really poison that just kill instantly. That's it's poison. Some food, some leaves, some vegetables, they might contain some poisonous substances because we didn't get rid of, we didn't cook them well. I will just start to what's the issue? There are only toxins that were released from those things that you ate. When you take acid plus, it's an antitoxic substance. It will neutralize those toxins and help you regain yourself. So we are using poisonous cases. Opposing their inhaled chemicals. Those who are used to spraying chemicals or that work with chemicals use inhaled chemicals. After some time to accumulate to start disturbing them. We give them what? SCC plus. Because it will flush out those toxins. That is the work, especially the beetroot powder. The beetroot powder is one of the most potent antitoxin substance. It has beta-lanes. It has beta-lanes from where it produces superoxide dismutase. Superoxide dismutase is a substance or an enzyme that lends of oxidative stress occasioned in the dynamics of your working system. If you eat that digestive process, oxidative substance will release like nitrogen radicals, oxygen radicals. They are all oxidative substances. They will release even by your breathing. They release these substances. So it is this accumulation of these oxidative substances that now leads to the destruction of cells, that sickness and disease will now come up. So that is why our products are very good, because they have antioxidants that help get rid of what? Oxidative substances. So they are our substances are anti-oxidative because antioxidant inside. So it's only antioxidant that can get rid of oxidants or oxidative substances. So the bottom line of every disease pathology is that oxidants are there to induce cell death and cause diseases or infection. Our product is antioxidant to reduce oxidative stress and cause wellness. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So that is some of the things we have been mentioning. Now, still within the same XCC plus. The body needs amino acid. Do you know what's called amino acid? Okay. Amino acids, we have 22 essential amino acids and 9 non-essential. Your body cannot produce them. 9 non-essential. So you need to get them from another source. Of the 22 amino acids, aloe barbadensis cleaner, which is aloe vera, has 20. Inside 22, it has what? 20. Then of the 9 non-essential, aloe vera has 8. It's in SCC plus.
Wow. Are you clapping?
So when it comes to amino acid therapy, because amino acid boosts the immune system very fast. Let me tell you, aloe vera also contains organic germanium. If you did chemistry those days, you see this an element called germanium. It's a red metal. Aloe vera contains it. And there's an amino acid called arginine. ARGINA. Arginine. Aloe vera contains it. Arginine helps to prevent impotence. How does it do it? It increases circulation of blood in the spongy cell. what you said is say around your penile or penis area. When it increases circulation, blood now flows, then erection will be normal. Not only that, it reduces or it causes vasodilation. Vasodilation, it increases the size or the passage of blood vessels so that blood can flow easily. That arginine. When blood is flowing easily, goes to every part where it's supposed to go, erection will be normal. Even in SCC+. Even when we are not given it for erectile, they are telling you now, it's there. It's there. So that's the dynamics of Superlife. When it comes like this, when you package them. So that's why when you are saying, as we are taking this for this one, other things are being solved. It's true now. It's true. You are making mistakes. Other things are being solved. So if when you see that you not take time to explain what that things are being solved, so wow, that's true. Are you getting it? So don't be afraid when you are prescribing our products. Our products are very active. So I want to give you time to ask questions before the time expires. Whether the combination, whether which we use here, how do we use it? Sometimes people are complaining that your product is not working. Ask them very well, how do they use it? How are you using it? If you are not administering it well, it will not work. Are you getting it? If you are doing SNC, you are telling them to take it on top of the tongue. You are taking it. You say, I'm not seeing any result. Tell the person, take it under the what? Because the quantity is getting has been minimized because it's oral administration. That is on top of the tongue, will leak as well. We want it to pass through the liver process. When it's dosified and take the good one, before it gets to the system of assimilation, it has reduced the content or the concentration. When it pushes over the tongue, it's straight to the blood in full concentration. I see it. So you do this, you must see changes. So it's not when they tell you someone to something, ask a question. If you say, I take today, I'll give you this before I take, then why do I get to work? So, that gives us room now for questions. Yeah.
I have a couple questions.
You have four. Okay. So let's take one by one.
Do we vote? The third question. And what about a young guy? It's normal for a grown-up man to go to bed and wake up.
You wait. It's not working. Go ahead. Just speak out so I can hear you.
Okay. It's abnormal for a grown-up man to work. And also it's abnormal for someone who's already or maybe normal but not normal in our system to reference. Probably grown up. So my question is, can any of Superlife products solve that problem of bedwetting?
Mention this thing. Bedwetting.
The next question is, you mentioned about one of the Superlife products arresting the hepatitis B virus, arresting the cells so it doesn't go over. So my question is, HIV too is a virus. Can HIV virus too be arrested by any of the products? And also, young girls are advised, especially in my school, that if you're being raped and you don't know who raped you, and that person is a rapist, there's high probability of that person being infected by HIV. So it's advisable to go and take first aid. You won't be able to contract HIV. So my question is there any product in our Superlife, in the Superlife product, that can also do the same work? That's the stage. The next question is, how do I convince my uncle? My granny is suffering from diabetes, and normally she does not bedwet, but ever since the diabetes set in, she's been bedwetting. So my question is, how can I convince my uncle to buy the product, because he's stubborn and a poor pharmacist? And also, I had a complaint from a young guy that bedwets. I wouldn't mention his name, but he's suffering from that too. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's bedwetting.
Yes.
Okay. There's what we call urinary continence. Urinary continence is when you no longer able to hold urine. And there's a stage, grace of urinary continence, that before you know it, you are already passed after the urine, or no need to know. Let me get it. Now we have our products that can help us. S30 can help us in dealing with urinary incontinence and SNC. There's always a connection between your sphincter muscles that controls your bladder movement. Because when that muscle opens, the bladder empties. So that muscle, when it becomes weak, the bladder will just be, leaking through uncontrollably. So we have our XNC that will signal to the brain through chemical messages. That is the liver, the muscles there are weak, and the bladder is always leaking. As I look at something, I want you to something important aware. The SNC is to stimulate that message by doing what we call adrenal therapy repair in that place, in that muscle. So that it will be telling, most of the brain is telling you that try and cooperate and not to be empty without, when the bladder is not full. But the bladder, when it's full, there's a signal from the brain. When the bladder is full, release and let the urine come out. But when the bladder is not full, but it's just open like that, the message is not the way it is, the other way around. So as to help you try to correct that signal in terms of control, open and close, open and close. When it's doing that, the ST30 is trying to grow those cells that are trying to produce active, strong, healthy cells. With time, that's the water is stopped, provided you must make the cause of that bedwetting. Somebody is bedwetting because of diabetes. Not until diabetes are treated, it will not stop bedwetting. Do you know that? What's causing bedwetting? Diabetes. What's causing bedwetting? He said there's problem in the muscle, or that sphincter muscle. Once you know the problem, good. You have the information. Once you take this problem of soul solution, you'll be okay. So our product deals effectively with diabetes. So if, as you said, she started by way of diabetes, when diabetes go or is abated, the diabetes stops. When you know the cause of the problem will still be there. Once the cause goes, the problem goes. Our product has too many substances that will help, but what diabetes? Diabetes is there's too much glucose or sugar, reduced sugar in your blood. Why is it too much? Because insulin is not responding. Insulin is supposed to convert that excess glucose, convert it to a form that your body can store it either in the liver or in your muscle. So insulin is not there to convert it. That is one. Insulin may be there, but there is what called insulin resistance. The body is resisting insulin, so insulin cannot play its role because your body is resisting it. That is also there. Then the cells that produce that hormone insulin may be diseased, may be having problem. That's pancreatic cells. The insulin is produced from the pancreas, from isthmus of Langerhans, so called pancreatic cells. So if those pancreatic cells are problematic, it can be inherited one, like pheochromocytoma. Pheochromocytoma comes from right from childhood, where your pancreatic cells are diseased already from birth. So if it's like that, if the insulin cannot be produced in the right amount, or insulin will be produced, but it cannot act. It cannot act, so what is resistance? That is insulin resistance. Are you getting it now? So what is insulin resistance? Then there will be diabetes. If insulin cannot play its role, there will be diabetes. And our order is to now go to the isthmus cell or pancreatic cell, stimulate the production by stem cell action, production of pancreatic cells that will give rise to insulin. Then insulin will help bring and convert the glucose essentially to storable form. In that way, diabetes abates. Are you getting it? So this insulin resistance or sex insensitivity to insulin, that makes diabetes a problem. If you are going to get rid of insulin resistance or sex insensitivity to insulin, the diabetes resolves. The everything that comes will go. Effectively, everything can take care of the body. That was your uncle that is saying how he does not believe. We are just going to know that the cause of problem of diabetes is insulin resistance. Insulin resistance. That's the basic problem. Diabetes type 2. Insulin resistance. Then insulin, the pancreatic cells are not releasing that insulin. So there's no insulin to do action. That's why they are taking insulin through the thing is soluble insulin. Because there's a lack of insulin, and the product can initiate production of insulin. By producing pancreatic cells that will give rise to insulin. Yeah.
Yes.
Is there another one?
Yes. The HIV part.
Okay, HIV.
Yes. Since our product can arrest the cells, the virus, can HIV virus still be arrested by any of our products?
Yes, of course.
Can it go for
Same thing, the ST30 and SIC we give to HIV patients or HIV clients. The issue of HIV is when the virus multiplies, that multiplication, when the virus will take over your defense system. What is the defense system? YS immune system. And what is basically the defense system in the immune system is the white blood cell. And which of the white blood cell? T4 lymphocytes, T4 lymphocytes or CD4 cells. Those are the basic defense system in the immune system. And it is those ones that the HIV targets. It does not target another one. It targets that. By that HIV targets that T4 lymphocyte or CD4 cell. When it targets it and gets that one, other cells will not compromise. Other cells, T3, T2, others will not compromise. And when they compromise, your immune system will be down, broken. then diarrhea comes, cough comes, this one comes, because the immune system is damaged. Now, when your immune system is maintained and even increased, it will pose a hostile environment to the virus. The virus is seen that being active before. This is not too as it poses anything. Then it does say if you arrest that is cycle of proliferation and spreading. Then when it stops that, it will actually reduce the viral load. Responsible is weakening it. Once you have suppressed viral load, you can't go to see a combination of STD and SIC. The first picture is come as here. Just like I said, if you go and do the test, you can see positive because there's some trace of antigen of HIV in the system, and that test kit recognizes the antigen to pick it positive or confidently that you are pathological or sick. Are you getting it? That is it. STD and SIC.
So, since
and that's the last one for you because time for our phone.
Thank you, sir. So, since you're healthy, since the HIV patient is as healthy as you and I in your words, when he has a sexual intercourse with someone else who is negative, would that HIV virus still be transmitted even when it's getting together?
After several exposures, that is to test the people. There is one that does not have after several exposures, long-term exposures like let's say 5 to 10 years, if you can get it. But we may not get it, and we never get it. In 2019, Professor Ide said we should go and work and look for what is the dynamics where two couples, one has HIV, one has HIV, the man does not have. About 5, 6, 7 years, the man does not still have. We should go and work on it. Give us as one of some of the students who do research. The result has not come out, we are still working on it since 2019. So in the clinics, we have seen that the woman has HIV for the past 5 years and she has been placed on that anti-retroviral drug. The man has not still come down with HIV. But in feeding, after no exposure, might come down virus. The anatomical parts of the female reproductive system, this is the male, one advantage for male. So, in contact, the position of contact is higher inside the female from the male. Is that what? So that is it. So with the help of the substance that will reduce the viral load, you are reducing the transmission too. So they can put together and even the female will help you have it. Because the viral load has been so suppressed that when it gets to the system, it becomes not significant. They cannot institute vitamin A, which is one virus loss. Are you getting it? So, that's it. Yes, you can get pregnant and the child will be free. The child will have the child. Even the couples that have the child, male and female. when the child was born, we told them to collect what we call again?
The dry
Yes, dry blood
smell.
DBS.
Yes.
And they took it to UNIT. Where they do polymerase chain reaction, molecular diagnostic tests of HIV using DNA analysis, that's PCR. The result came out on the fact that the child was negative. Wow. For HIV babies. First of all, everyone will clap for science. The first person to clap was God. That said the maternal blood was not used with the fetus. The fetus only feed from the mother through the umbilical cord, but no blood in the connection. So it helps. That's why it helps science. So that when we are relating our science at this doctor was simply don't do it. Yes.
I just want to add something.
Superlife? Thank you very much, sir. Just to add to what you have said, while we give glory to God, we should also encourage people to cooperate with science and medicine. If the couple were not taking their anti-reproductive drugs religiously, it will happen. And then, if they are not aware of their HIV status, it will also happen. Because at the point of delivery, there can be a mixture. Yes. So you see, public awareness and enlightenment, and then cooperation of the persons involved has a whole lot to do with health. When we were in Susa, Professor Lopa gave us a story of a man who said he was going to die. Said he wants to die. No matter the best medicine they gave that man, he died. Because psychologically he's already dead. That is part of science. We must look at the psychological effects. That is why in taking the products, our doctor has convinced us, you have to believe. And whoever you are giving the products to, ensure the person believes in the product. The person believes in the product, it will work. That's psychology. Thank you.
Yes, I appreciate very good, very sound economics what he was saying was talking about postpartum infection. Postpartum means after delivery. Postpartum infection. People who the child is supposed to be or carelessness. The child will be infected during delivery. And you are saying, well, we're not infected inside.
Yes.
That's why you are advised to go to a clinic where the HIV support system take. It's very necessary. You have HIV support system. You have HIV practice there. The child will be free supposed to pray. Not be infected. Then you follow counseling. You also do counseling about breastfeeding. Because that child will not take that person. They will provide an alternative. So that if you infect the child that was not infected inside, they will not allow the sleep exclusively allow the sleep to use artificial substances. But because of this child that was not infected will be infected by a mother that is that has HIV. Yes, so which other question? Yes.
Please, sir. Please be focused. Cholesterol.
Okay.
Like most of the products are issues.
That's a good question. Okay, when I was talking about maybe the doctor, it's SC plus. I said SC plus, not the SC plus, most of our products. Most of our products. You know what they do? They reduce cholesterol. And I mentioned cimentrol in SC plus. It's this anti-lipidemic substance that breaks down fats. That is lipolysis, break down of fats. It does that. Then specifically, they reduce lipoprotein that is attached to cholesterol, like LDL, low density lipoprotein, which is, if it is high, it's a marker of cardiovascular disease or heart problem. So it reduces LDL and enhances HDL to go up. What is LDL? Bad cholesterol. HDL, good cholesterol. The ratio of HDL to LDL is called heterogenic index. That's the index that controls the heart. If the heart will suffer cardiovascular disease or not. It's the heterogenic index. Are you getting it? So, taking our products, we have balance and heterogenic index. In other words, you reduce the LDL, that is the bad cholesterol, and enhance the HDL, or the good cholesterol. If you reduce total cholesterol, that is the total cholesterol fat in the body, you also reduce triglyceride that also contributes to heart problem. So do that if your cholesterol is reduced, the cholesterol is reduced, you are free, you are the danger and risk factor for getting heart problem. You are already getting through from it. Everything is so our product. This one will reduce cholesterol. What is significant? Not that it's taking this going to toilets. Because of times I want to say no. Take it, toilet is normal. If you not lubricate the body, it will only flush out the cholesterol or fats. Yeah.
Any other question? We need to wrap up this session, please.
Superlife. I want to know the prescription on how to take this one SMC for alcohol. You know, you said something, you can definitely take the SS to prevent. So I want to know if you are taking it for prevention and if you are taking it for when you have alcohol. So how do you take it? It's a prescription aspect.
You take it
For prevention and all that.
yeah, before the problem. That is prevention. Like you don't have a problem.
And when you have the problem, how do you take it?
Okay, now before the problem, you take it. That's prophylaxis. Call it prophylaxis. Take it to avoid the problem. So take it under the tongue daily. Yes, because you don't have it. So when you see have the problem, that eye, as you said, is it glaucoma or cataract, for any of the retinopathies, you take it. Some you can take it twice. Depends on the nature of the problem. Like a glaucoma experience that have spanned more than 5 years, you take it twice. Under the tongue, only at night. So that you have to start hesitating, take it and take water. Yeah? It will actually, there are some conditions to keep on top of the tongue. There are some times to keep on top of the tongue. If the complaint of blessing and when it takes it, this one will look like after like 2 weeks, that goes from change the administration and tell you to keep on top of the tongue. Yeah? Yes. So, that is it. But one more get to the last.
This 9
Yes. Night blindness now, when you have color, you are going to identify color. Not like you don't see road for night, you don't be night blindness, or not be
No, that night blindness, when there is no light.
that was not night blindness.
Or when the person cannot walk in the night.
And you can walk in the day.
Yes.
The one that said the vision impairment at night.
You cannot see in the night, but day you can see.
When you say somebody cannot see in the night, they will not be very clear what you are saying. Person that can see in the day, you cannot say they cannot see in the night, but they will not see clearly. That's why people don't drive when they come to the night. Don't say don't see them. So there's only visual impairment, and it needs to be addressed. SNC, the best SNC, 3 months. Go.
Sir, there is a mother in the house. She has a baby that is up to 3 years sitting down. I know that is the reason why she is here. So I want to tell her the product she can use. She is a customer, maybe she don't want to speak.
How many years?
3 plus.
3 months. Okay. I'm giving estimate here, SNC. Half. Are you ready to talk? Are you ready to Yes, okay. Half. Yes. 3 years, I'm not seeing it.
Both week.
Okay. Next 30, half, that is one. So like 2 hours to give SNC, that is one, half. The other half of SNC, later in the night, 2 hours after food, we give the other half. And do you understand it? Yes. So that means SNC, if you bring one second, divide into 2, give half in the morning, half in the night. S30, divide into 2, give half that early in the morning. Keep your money for next day. You know what you observe, you have mission, you will observe, you will observing people on daily terror. When you observe them, you have to do the job.
This may be the last question.
Good morning.
I beg for you to which medicine will you use?
Yes, that's the motivation. And there's one topic.
Best to see 30 and Superlife.
Yes. I think you have done that, so let's put our together for Superlife. Thank you.
Information that we cannot pay for. Can you pay for it? Every information that you have given to us, so let's appreciate it. Thank you, sir. So we have learned a lot. Personally, as a presenter, I've learned a lot from you. There are so many things I'm going to include in my next presentation that will make it well packaged. That will make my listeners at least to boost my presentation, to make them know why. SNC, this SNC 15, I know it's good for the digestive system, very well, but concerning the liver, fatty liver, I didn't really know that it can break down cholesterol that fast. So it's another advantage for me. I hope you all benefited a lot from this. So let's applaud him again. Thank you so much. So calm our minds down, at least take our minds away from all we have been doing. I would like us to do like a little fastest finger. If you have an NTN line or a glow or an NTL, please you have to pay attention. You have to do fastest finger. If you get NTL or glow or NTL, you go bring a comment. We want phone number. Any person wey feel older. How they come fastest finger? Bring it. One attack the code for iye may iye one or collect iye phone from her. Iye don say yes this, so iye go still get something before she come out. One attack the code for iye phone o. Iye which number you dey use? So that's how the first cash. Star 131 star, yeah. Okay, sorry, star 311 star. Then the number. So type it down. As I'm calling the number, just be typing I'll be calling this slow, so I'm going to be fast. I'm going to be slow. Because of here, I'll take this slow. Either we ready. We're ready now. So let's go. So the number now 411 351 08 3308 92109. Who don't get that? How much? Hey! Is it working? Somebody don't get $500. Now to take people, we take it down. Now to take it down. So somebody don't win a perfect finger. Your finger, even if in the freeze, do the blood right now before we go to the next number. Massage your hand. So that your type of passport, they know me type and you don't. All of us, you know, all of you have been out there well. One for the next one. No, okay. We need Airtel user. Airtel user. Airtel, get it out. We get when they use Airtel. Then go to the pass, so. Now the same code. Star 311 star. Enter. Yes, Airtel line. 5388. I go pass for this one. 0546 3815 1982. Make I go again. Yes, 5388 0546 3815 1982.
I Hi. Is that what? You got it?
Get down. That is the idiot of here. You cannot say nowhere.
Okay.
Let's take welcome the number one woman in Africa. The Director General of Superlife Nigeria. You are not see that when they go like this. Hey! Person, who told this woman when you go see say you don reach 50 something? She don reach. She never reach o, but she's above 50. Mama, you're welcome. We are glad to have you. Welcome back, ma. How was the trip? So she's welcome. So who get am? Na nobody answer me o. I no go go now. You no answer. I be one post dey meet. You no suppose meet na. Oya no go again. They say na star 311 star 5388. I be na my eye don dey do me one kind. 0546 3845 1982. Airtel. Already yes. More than check on a balance. Somebody can't have a phone.
Who is that? Who is that? Make it up.
When you laugh us, who said that fire? So we go take that one first before after this presentation we go now call another number. So Mona just sit tight. So we dey call the next presenter now. Our able international presenter, a leader with a difference, a leader who has impacted in the lives of many people, a leader that
all the time. Walusawishi. You don't know. People say that I'm going to live with people minutes of the in order to get Okay, let me interpret. I said, have you seen a beautiful director like my director? No! Have you seen a colonial coloniality when she's dressed in corporate attire to match yellow gold? Have you seen her right hand and left hand bundle? That's what I was saying. If I let you down, I will really understand. Yes, if you have a director, but your director is not as beautiful and powerful and God-fearing as the director. If those things are not busy, celebrate the director. Yes, so if you don't value the other will everybody, me and value now, after any celebrate this thing. Yes, she's the creator of this boat that we are all sailing in right now. If she's not there yet, put this structure here, there will not be gathered like this. Ọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ you can gather here. You will understand. There are a lot of things behind the scene. Okay. Now, we have a beautiful depth before us that we want to do. You know, there is this speculation here and there that there are a lot of fake STC-30. So we're like, at first, is it truth? Can it be truth? But later, we now came to discover that it was really truth. That there is fake counterfeit XTC-30. Especially when you see the box. Look at the box. From the appearance, first from the appearance, is it the same? Consider it's different. This one is bulky, is bigger. But this one just compact, very small. So, and if you look at the picture of the flowers, you see that there is additional flowers here. Like this red, this butterfly that's going off, and this yellowish one. They are not in this one. So when you order online, if you don't order from the distributor, you don't come to this office, you order online. Most especially, this is what they will give to you. This bulky big one. They call it Superlife. And the colors go no. But this one is the original Superlife XTC-30 Enhanced. This one has 9 active ingredients in it. I will not go further, but the chiefs has already said everything. So, apart from just seeing the physical appearance, we want to see the inside. This battery. So, okay, so we're going to do the demo. This is my voice audience. We're going to do the demo and see the efficacy of the XTC-30. Thank you, sir. Here, I have a baker. All those laboratory, this is what they use. I have this UV light. You power it with battery. That's one will let you see it. This UV light is going to represent. It's going to represent the ultraviolet ray. Just to show you what I'm going to use. Then this is just a rubber spoon to stir. And I have a scissors to cut the sachet. Then I have a black disc. This black disc, I'm going to draw something with this and lighter pen. This is just a yellow and lighter pen. Don't do that. When you are reading your Bible, you see many passages, you need to draw it. That's just a yellow pen. And this is black disc. So with this, now we are going to demonstrate how the X-Digital enhance is different from the one we download. So I will use two of these and two of the enhanced. There's something that is unique about this new S30 Enhanced. I want to bring it up so you see it. The door of all that have seen the old one before. Once you open it, the old one, let me arrange it. There's something, it's compact. Don't scatter easily. That's what I want to emphasize. So this one has been tempered with very shaky. That part I will just have to continue. Even any other time we do that. Okay, this is for the enhanced bottle and this is for the what you don't know. So this is this like this. I will draw like DNA symbol on it. Okay. I'll draw it. And this is just a table water. Just table water, new one. I just open it. So there's no chemical inside. So let me take 100 ml each. This 100 ml of water in this beaker. Okay, now we can practicalize. Let's talk practical, please. Let's put up the lights. Let me start the practical. Okay, you see that this baker, there's a symbol I drew on it. Men looking at this disc, can you see the symbol? Is it visible? No. Can you see what I drew on it? No. Can you see what I drew on it now? Yes. Is it visible now? Yes. So what does this imply? It shows that our body, our cells, our DNA is sensitive to solar, is sensitive to ultraviolet ray. Is sensitive to the radiation that is in all those marks, those telecommunication marks. When your phone is in red, low battery, the radiation that emits from that phone is shows that your body is sensitive to destruction by those agents. So that's why when you see this light pointing to this symbol now, so this symbol now represents our body cells. Why this one is the ultraviolet ray, the sunlight. Now, some person just looking at how sensitive is this sunlight. Why you want emphasizing on it? Have you been listening to news recently that those that went to this Mecca for their pilgrims that their heat stress, yes. heat stroke is killing them, and the number is increasing on a daily basis. That place is very hot, extremely hot. So what does that tell? That means as many of them that have this S30 enhanced and they are among them, that heat stroke cannot kill them. That's so that this S30 will protect and shield them from the direct heat that would have killed them, that would have destroyed them, that would have made them dehydrated to the extent that they can't breathe and will just fall and die. So when we are saying it here now, it does not really make sense. But people in the Sahara Desert, people in a very hot region, they know what we are saying. So apart from that too,
staying under this MTN man, when they want to erect that MTN man, they will issue them a letter to evict that area. They will even pay them off. Why? Because it is in his letter of written that from 10 to 20 years, some will be diagnosed with one cancer or the other as a result of the radiation that is emitting from those ones that they are inhaling, especially when they are sleeping. That is when it's more dangerous. That's why you hear, don't put your phone in your ear while you are charging your phone, because the radiation is also expanding. That's why you see women that put their phone in your bed, they need to say they are diagnosed of one cancer or the other. Some women that are putting phone in their and it's in their breast region. Before you know it, breast cancer has come up. Those are the factors that are very quick. It's called handset, not phone set. Since I knew that I would never hold my phone in my pocket, no matter how my hands are filled with something, I will still hold it in my hand. It's handset, not set, not pocket set, because of the harmful radiation that emit that destroy the cells. So now let's go proper now. I will have to cut. Let me cut the S30, the original one. So let's see. This is the original. You see, it's even bigger. The sachet is even bigger. You will be amazed what you will see from this demo to know what you are consuming. Let me stir it. Where is the powder form? Once you take it from this one, you allow it to be under your tongue to absorb. As it is not dissolving by looking, but they are absorbing. When you absorb into your bloodstream. So this is it. Even from the color, you just know this is the original. So let's go to the other one down. The camera show one. So this is the second one. See the color? Don't even say, oh yes, I'll still shock you. I've not seen. Guys have not seen, ears have not heard. They are saying that the house of God has spread of days and not been. We'll see them now. They're looking at it. So let me see step. Okay. These are two bodies, two different patients that is taking the S30 original, the enhanced, and the S30 that we buy online from those vendors that are getting the fake one and circulating in the market. So these are two different products. Now, you notice the enhanced color is like this. Now I want to go now. Let's go there. This is a body that's carrying the enhanced S30, and this is the body that's carrying the fake one that we don't know. Now, as they go out in the day, it's very now that everywhere is hot. The radiation want to point now. The radiation, the ultraviolet rays, the sunlight want to shine upon them and it shines. Did you see the resistance?
Yes.
Did you see the shield and the protection? It came out.
Yes.
See the color has changed. Yes. So that's so that anytime the sunlight comes, the ability to protect you will come out. Yes. This is what happens inside your cells. This is what happens inside your body. Now let's take it to the other side. Did anything happen? No. Still the same. See, still the same. Nothing is happening. So that will show that if you take enhanced S30, your body is protected, your cells are rejuvenated. It's anti-inflammatory. These are the ingredients that is coming out of that any inflammation like all those goiter, yes, ability to make it, those breast tumor, those lungs, yes, lungs, it will make it, to shrink it. So this, what you are saying now, is antiseptic. It has ability to heal wound fast. Yes, all those white castle that you are putting in the wound, when you take this the antiseptic in it will quicken the healing power of that sore. Now, it's also antioxidant. Yes. The antioxidant in it is the one that helps to remove the free radicals from your body. That's why it works very well for cancer patients. Because those free radicals are the one that makes the cancer to grow. But the anti-radiation in it will help to eliminate those cancerous cells from your body. This is what we are seeing. So even if the body is here now, you put the expertise to the cell, you see that it's not visible. The DNA symbol I drew on that disc, you see it's not visible. But let's see this one now. I point to it. Are you seeing the symbol? It will become visible because it's penetrating. Look at it. Are you seeing the symbol? That symbol that the Aladdin pen is showing on the disc, it will be showing. Yes. Okay, look at it now. How you are seeing it now? It's showing. Even if I put this one, it's not visible as the other one. Okay, are you seeing it now? So that's the difference. So you need to know that Superlife X30 has come to do the work it's sent for. The added ingredient is making it more effective compared to the old one we're having. So anybody that gives you this old pack that they are still buying X30, it's not X30 that they are buying what we don't know. If it can happen to expensive wine, although champagne, we saw it in news now. Those people that busted our farm market, they were selling fake wine. Yes, they were selling fake wine. So that shows that it's also happening in X30. So what we are advising our consumers out there, our clients, buy from Superlife distributor, buy from the Superlife offices. We have our offices, so even if you are buying online, make sure that you know that they are X30 distributors. You will ask them questions. The one you are giving me is from where? Where did you get it from? We have 3 directors. So ask them questions. Again, be very watchful. These are the traits of how to know the original and the fake one. Okay. Look at the traits. Okay, I think you can see the flower. This is the original one. It's very tiny, slim. While this one is very big. And the flower the flower of the 9 ingredients is more here compared to the 6 ingredients that they are still holding. So these are the physical attributes that you can see when you are ordering. So be rest assured, if you buy from the office, if you buy from a distributor, if you get from a Superlife office, you are going to be getting the original Superlife X30 new enhanced from Malaysia. Superlife. Life is super. So as usual, this one cannot be wasted because something is in this one. So.
The second part. This is USA. You remember when you did the 10 million at a time? Yes. You had the color. The color you had, you remember, like that one that's coming with. I don't remember. Yes, sir. Okay. For that time, what you used to, not the big one. I'm trying to tell you, the color was like that. Now, why the color is now Jordan? Because there's golden cleaning. This significant golden cleaning picture. The one has a preponderance more than the other, or maybe has 80% citric, citric acid, 80% citric acid, vitamin C in it. So you use that all. Are you getting it? So it has helped now, first and foremost, to differentiate our Superlife that is enhanced now. When it is supposed to get that problem. Are you getting it? And then there is what we call C-bottom. C-bottom. Hypopharyngitis is an elastomer. It's inside this one of the enhanced is C-bottom. C-bottom has been proved and will prove to keep the body proof or resistance to ultraviolet rays. In the spectrum of rays, we have gamma rays with very high frequency. We have X-ray with the next high frequency. We have ultraviolet rays with the next frequency. Everything we have visible rays, infrared and radio waves. Everything it goes towards like this, the frequency will be increasing. So rays from the sun actually have high frequency. Superlife prevents the effect of those two mechanisms. Increase collagen and elastic production of the skin and enhance dermal and epidermal function. 2 layers of your skin, it enhances their function, the dermis and epidermis, so that those rays, even if they penetrate, they will not damage the sex DNA that will be disposed to either skin cancer or other pathologies. Life is super. Yes, doctor has said it all. If you don't be Superlife, you don't be like Superlife. We have a life career in the box. So next on our agenda now, we want to do how Superlife pays. How can you make money while recommending and also using the product? This is the money aspect. We said the mission is the head, while the commission is the compound. Now, we're going to be doing a very short one. Then the read or the full package will be done next week Saturday, so keep a date. Because of time factor, time is already far gone. Okay, in Superlife, we have 3 major packages. Whereas we have 5. We have the starter, the star, the supreme, the promo super, and the jumbo super. That's the 5 packages. But inside these 5 packages, this 3 is the frequently subscribed packages. So I always use this 3 as a case study to summarize the lecture. Now in Superlife, the core plan is very easy. It's a binary structure. For those of us that do not really know the new trend in Superlife now, we now have unit level bonus. So when you say, they say there's no authorship, there's no maintenance in Superlife, how come it has been introduced? No. Superlife did not introduce authorship. Authorship means once you are in any company, from the day you enter, every month you'll be doing the authorship. But Superlife only brought maintenance for leadership ranks. So that maintenance is also for a enemy. So you cannot call it authorship. Because if you want to compare it to other network marketing companies, their authorship is every month, irrespective of whether you are ranked or you just enter. So I hope that is clear. Now, for the maintenance, after you are in leader rank, that's the leadership rank on the slide, from leader to founder ambassador. After you are a leader, or the founder ambassador is the same maintenance. No discrimination, nothing is higher than one.
Nothing like because you are a leader, your maintenance money will be higher. No. Any product you want to select, any quantity you want to select, anyone is already a maintenance for leader ranks and above. Then for the unit level bonus, if someone you sponsored is not a leader or is not ranked, that maintenance that person did, they will use it to pay you your unit level bonus first day of the proceeding month. So that is to encourage Superlife members to raise leaders. You don't just be a leader, also be a leader that have leaders under you. So that's it. Is it understood? Now, in Superlife too, we have what we call cash out. Whatever you earn enters your bonus point. That your bonus point, it is what you now send to Superlife office and to get your candidate and exchange it for you at 550 naira to one bonus point. So the more bonus points you earn, the more cash out you get. So everything I'm going to be putting on this marker board is based on the naira equivalent of what has entered your bonus point and you have exchanged it with the 550 naira. Now, I know some person will be asking now, the doctor has elaborated the functions of all these products, how much? I know that will be in the mind of many persons, how much are they selling it? Now, two parts of XC30, if I want to be bringing up all the prices of all the various products, we will not leave here. But let me know this XC30. Please, I need one part of XC30. A star goes to two parts, so it is 79,200 naira. Supreme is 8 parts, 315,800 naira. Then super is 20 parts, 792,000 naira. This is 2 parts. This is 8 parts. And this is 20 parts. Any of the packages you come in, you are already on a pattern of Superlife. And there's one good thing about Superlife too. You don't need money to buy a franchise. Once you order a product, you are already a member. Once you order any of these products, the money used in ordering it also buy you a franchise with the company. So you don't need additional registration money in Superlife. So in Superlife, you get 2 packs or 2 boxes of XC30 with 79,200. You already know our star ambassador. You get 8 packs of this box of XC30. You already know our supreme ambassador. You get 20 packs or 20 boxes of this XC30, they already call super ambassador of Superlife. Now, thereafter, in Superlife, anytime a star package comes on board, the company releases 100 PP. This PP is called product point or pairing point. Product point in the sense that for those people that are doing pairing from their maintenance of what your success line that is already a leader do in terms of that unit level bonus. So this product point they used to pay. But for you that are just doing registration, the pairing point will still count for you now. For every pairing point of 100 is 7,480. So once Supreme comes on board or anybody buys 8 packs, the company will release 400 pairing points, which is 29,920 naira. Now, anytime a super package pack or 20 packs is bought, 1,000 pairing points is released, which if the pair is 74,800 naira. This is just the beginning of Superlife.
If you want to earn in Superlife, from this beginning, you just get what you earn. And in Superlife, we have up to 6 to 8 ways of earning. But because time factor, time is past, the balance is 10 o'clock, I will just write only the referral bonus and key. We do get maybe our subsequent program on Saturday. Every Saturday by 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. we are here. Come with your prospect, come with your friend, come with your relation, and let them come and see how they can enhance their health and also earn while using the product or recommending the product. Ways of earning. Let me just put the referral and one and number 2 of put. Let me start with the referral. When we meet referral bonus, in this life, I've not seen any time we are not doing referring. We are always doing referring, but unknown to us that we are not being paid for all the referrals that we are doing. That is just the difference. When in Superlife, they said for any referral you do and the order for the product, you will be paid handsomely. Where I'm cutting my hair today, someone referred me there. The women, where you are making your hair, someone somehow someday referred you there that you are there. Majority of all, where we worship, the religious oath we worship, somebody referred us there. Am I correct? Then nobody is paying you referral. So shop and market today, where you are buying food store. Some women or some persons in one or the other are prepared refer people to those shops to go and buy something there. It is cheaper there or they have good quality there. But yet they are not being paid. Yes, I can't even mention it. When you buy your hair, when you buy your shoe, you bought even sometimes when you eat, the restaurants you eat. This man came from New York, it was not on Tuesday they came. They came on Tuesday or Wednesday they came. And secretary was just like, we take them to Big Brother restaurant. We took them there. But she has put referral to those people, but they don't pay any money. So that's what they are saying. So there is Superlife. You get paid for referring. You get paid for referring. Superlife. Life is super. So that's just it. So what do they pay? Is that the next question? What are they saying? So I'm done with a tabular form for us to see. This is star package. This is supreme package, and this is super package. I'll call this column the new member that just bought. Why is the existing member, the star existing member, the supreme existing member, and the super existing member. So let me go write the figure as then I will explain one after the other.